Amanda from the sauna here in Sweden. And I'm going to tell you the 5 ways to get depressed, to feel shitty about yourself, and to not enjoy life as much, to dim that shit down a lot, to basically lower the quality of your life. These are the things you got to do. These are the steps that you got to take to do that. First step is start your day not with water and hydration, but with black coffee. Better yet, add some sugar and cream in there. Drink a lot of black coffee and have that be what actually gives you your energy, not your lifestyle and what you love, doing what you love, and living a truthful life in integrity. Instead, just jack yourself up with caffeine, and the more you start relying on it and getting used to it, just use more. And also, the more your adrenals, of course, obviously get fatigued and burned out, just drug yourself up even more with caffeine. It'll do the trick to get you feeling quite anxious and shitty and paranoid and with a very strange perception of the world and reality. You'll most likely feel you'll live in a lot of fear, which is a good thing to really lower the quality of your life, and you'll most likely live in the thought system of separation. So that's the first step to lower the quality of your life. The second step, by the way, the first step, caffeinate the shit out of yourself. The second step is give a lot of your attention and your focus to the social media, specifically the apps of Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Focus on these a lot. Start your day with them. Start to deplete all your dopamine receptors at the beginning of the day with the combination of the coffee and the scrolling. Perfect combination to really lower your energy and not really feel amazing at all. So definitely use your social media, and don't even be mindful about it. Don't have any awareness of why you're doing what you're doing. Just keep doing it like a fucking zombie. It's all about being a zombie that doesn't really self-inquire or ask yourself, why are you doing what you're doing? Just fucking do it, and look out at society especially, because look at society and do what society's doing. So if you look at the masses, like at the airports in some cities, they're all looking at their phones, right? And everybody's caffeinated. Do that. Follow that. That's going to be great for you. If you're wanting to feel really shitty and not good and have, very poor mental health. All right, that's the second thing. So we got caffeine for the first. We got second one is social media scrolling, doom scrolling. And then the third one that we got is overeating processed foods. That's a good one. Eating processed foods, basically. You don't even have to overeat that shit, but definitely I'm going to say overeat processed foods is a sure way to fuck up your gut microbiome, leave you feeling fucking real shitty. Like your digestion, you'll literally be shitty because you won't be able to shit out your food because it's so fucking processed. Your body can't really receive it as actual food. It's like, what the fuck is all this shit? And so a lot of it will get stored and stuck inside your belly and start putrefying and causing all kinds of imbalances and in the gut microbiome. And that'll impact your brain health because the gut is connected to the brain. It is kind of like your brain, actually. The health of the gut, the good bacteria in there, will be highly sacrificed and affected by your choice of processed foods with every meal. And definitely also when you eat the processed foods, make sure you don't give thanks. Make sure you're scrolling on social media while you're stuffing your face with the processed foods. All right, so we got caffeine, we got social media, we got processed foods. Now the fifth one that I'm going to talk about to really fucking destroy your life, that is to hang around people that you don't like and that you don't feel like you can be authentic around, and then be a fake version of yourself. Be a fake version of yourself. Pretend. Be the opposite of authentic. Don't speak your truth because it's better to live a lie than to perhaps risk sitting with uncomfortable feelings with people in your life. Don't really give a shit about creating intimacy and true closeness in your relationships. Instead, let that fear of conflict consume you and shove your truth down so far down your throat that you choke. And then live in a lie. Don't live in integrity. Don't be who you are. That's the greatest, fastest way. These are the 5 tips to truly and effectively ruin your fucking life. So definitely don't do what I'm doing right now. This shit's dangerous if you're trying to ruin your life. Do not sit in a fucking perfectly hot sauna and sweat your ass off for several rounds while also going into the beautiful water. That's a danger to do if you're trying to feel shitty. You don't want to do that. But so, yeah, these are my top 5 for feeling horrible and shitty and getting depressed and having very poor mental health. You are so very welcome. Like this video, comment down below, please. I love comments. And let me know if you have another great tool to feel insanely shitty about life and just have a poor-ass, victim-ass bullshit mentality and perspective. Judge your brothers and sisters and feel insanely separated from them. Let me know the things that we gotta do in order to get there. Let us know in the comment section what are some other tips and tricks to feel real shitty and horrible about life, even though life is fucking epic and amazing. But let's stay with our habits that make it horrible. Let's dim that shit down and stay slaves and stay stuck in the fucking matrix and not leave any box and stay stuck to this conditioning and programmings and not step out of it ever. Let's stay in it and be slaves and zombies. That's where the joy is. That's where the bliss is. Being actually really asleep. We do not want to wake up right now, guys. That would be fucking dangerous. So stay reacting, and stay in judgment and blame with your brothers and sisters. That's also a great tip. That's a bonus tip. Alright, that's going to be all for today. Thank you so much. Subscribe for more tips and tricks and ways to be miserable and feel like shit. Okay, bye.